Hey guys, it's Ketchin Z's from Ketchin Productions, and I'm back with another intermediate money-making guide for members only. For the first half of the guide, I will be showing you guys revenants. Alright guys, the revenants are located in the 4 and 3 dungeon in the wilderness. I'm recommending that you guys use melee or range, and the weapons to use for melee would be a god sword or a chaotic maul. For range, I would recommend using royal crossbow, Zerite bow, or a crystal bow. And for armor, you should use royal d'hide, batwing, the mage armor, which is very cheap, or in your last resort should be Ganodermic due to its high defensive bonuses. Some key items that you should be bringing would be a 4 and 3 bracelet, because when you use it, it can repel the revenants and make them unaggressive for up to an hour. A Jenica's ring, which doubles the chance for rare drops at revenants. A salve amulet enchanted if you have one, which increases damage you give by 20%, which is received from the mini quest, The Lair of Tarn Razorlore. I don't have one, so I'm using the Ami of Glory 4, for which this does is it allows you to teleport out of the level 30 wilderness. In our inventory, you're going to use a superset, 2 prayer potions, and a handful of food. Now how to get there. Open your lodestone teleport, go to Wilderness Volcano, and then teleport. Once you land, run west. You should come across some unicorns. Watch out, you're in the wilderness now, so PKers can be anywhere. You should come across a dungeon entrance. Go inside. And if you haven't already, I would recommend making your quick prayers. Make sure that you use at least 10. Anything else is up to you. After you've completed that, run north. You should come across greater demons. In the next room, you should find hellhounds. And then you should see an entrance in the middle where you should find the revenants. The revenants you want to be attacking are the imp, the goblin, the pyre fiend, the cyclops, anything that's under and around 100 combat, besides like the demon and the knight. So you want to pot up around now, and then start attacking. And watch out for PKers too. If you notice that the revenants are aggressive, make sure that you use your 4 and 3 bracelet and repel, because it will make this trip a whole lot easier. Alright guys, my trip is over, and I was there for about an hour. The only item I came across was a Bandos Scrimshaw. Let's see how much this is worth. Alright, 50k. So in about an hour I made 50k. This whole revenants is based upon your luck, and the more lucky you are, the more money you'll make. Alright guys, for the second half of this guide, we're going to be going to Aviances. Aviances are located in the southwest or Armadillo area of the God Wars dungeon. The recommended or required stats for this guide are going to be Edgar's Ruse quest for the Trollheim teleport, 60 strength and or agility so you can get through the obstacle that's right in the front. And for our inventory, I'm using extreme ranging and defense, 4 prayer potions, a decent amount of food, some Alk runes, a Trollheim teleport, and a teletab for emergency. And for your gear, You want to be using the best armor possible that you can afford and the best weapon you can use. I'm using Armadillo because it acts as my Armadillo item, which makes all the minions unaggressive towards me. I did forget my Zamorak item, however, that is not that important. So you want to Trollheim teleport, and then go west and climb down this rock. Run south, climb down this other rock. Run a little bit northwest, and climb down one more rock. And you want to continue north until you come across a boulder and some troll archers. Don't worry about praying against these guys, as they won't hit you that much. And you could choose to lift or squeeze past this, whichever you prefer. It really doesn't matter, whichever you have level 60 in. And you need a rope to get in here. If you didn't already get into God War's dungeon using a rope, you need a rope for this. Okay. And this area of snow right here is a safe zone, so you can choose to rest up right now if you wanted to. Now run southwest to the Armadillo area. And there are two areas in which you can kill these AVNCs. One would be this cave I'm standing in right now. There should be about 2 or 3 spawns for these. And the other area would be in the actual Armadillo area, which you are required 70 range to get into. So I'm just showing you some demonstration. And see right here, this is a Zamorak follower. And see how he's aggressive towards me because I don't have a Zamorak item. Alright, if you go past the chasm and cross it into the Armadillo area, you'll see there are much more AVNCs. Feel free to hop worlds if there are people over here getting kill count for the Armadillo boss. And always remember to examine the item to find out how much it's worth. Always pick up stackables too, regardless of how much they are, because they will add up. Hey guys, I almost forgot to mention, they drop adamant bars, noted, and they are around 3k each, so that is the majority of your money right there. Also, throughout killing the AVNCs, you'll acquire your Armadillo kill count. So if you are a high enough level, you can go in and kill the boss if you like. Also, they drop a very large amount of Clue Scroll Hards. That's my third one within about 15 minutes. Alright, my trip is over. It's been about an hour, and I'm going to show you how much money I've made. I picked up roughly all the stackables I could get, and a Lantidime, which is around 10k. I couldn't pass up. You're going to notice that all these stackables added up to about 40k. And the Addy bars was the largest amount. So I made around 400k within an hour. So AVNCs will get you around 400 to 430k an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please comment, rate, subscribe, and look out for more videos from Catchin' Productions.